Thank you very much for your invitation. My greetings also on behalf of the San Daniele Consortium. The San Daniele Consortium consists of San Daniele ham makers, manufacturers, 31 companies. Mainly, the consortium protects the brand, enhances and promotes the product, gives information to consumers, and enforces manufacturing regulations, as well as providing technical support services to the consortium members. San Daniele is worth 345 million euros a year in terms of sales volume. It is mostly sold in Italy. Exports account for 13.5% and is continuously rising. We mainly export to France, Germany, the United States, as well as Australia, UK, Belgium, Austria, Brazil, South Korea, and many more countries. San Daniele ham hasn't just, an economic value, and San Daniele ham is based on two distinctive features. First, the region it comes from, where it is made, and the processing technique. San Daniele comes from the town of San Daniele del Friuli. It's a special place with a unique microclimate, a combination of temperature, humidity, and ventilation, which is just perfect to season, to cure meat. This was discovered, centuries back from the Celtics and later by the Romans. The processing technique is another distinctive feature of San Daniele ham. And this is a legacy, from a millennium-old tradition, which has just stayed the same. This technique is strictly regulated by specific manufacturing rules covering every tiny detail. San Daniele ham can only be made from pigs born and reared in Italy only. It can only be made from pork, meat, and salt, no additives, nothing, and it can be seasoned in the region of origin, that is to say, in the town of San Daniele del Friuli and the surrounding area, 34 square kilometers, and the curing process has to last 34 months. Traceability, very important with food, and the enforcement of the manufacturing rules are guaranteed by the consortium, San Daniele Consortium brand. This label, if you like, is placed on ham at the end of this processing and at the end of a very strict control process. San Daniele is protected by the European Union as a product with a protected denomination, given its unique features, traditions, ancient processing techniques, and area of origin. So the San Daniele ham comes from the experience and expertise of local people in San Daniele del Friuli. As I said, San Daniele is highly valued To us, the new technologies and the network are of great help for several reasons. First, for communication purposes. We can circulate in-depth information about San Daniele. We have many things to explain on how San Daniele is made, on its, uniqueness, the controls that we perform, why we know exactly where the product comes from and what it is made from. So, having such, a significant history, the network and the new technologies enable us to tell our story. We use narration for this purpose. We make people experience an emotion in this way, as if they came to visit us in San Daniele del Friuli. This is outstanding if you think about it. Several people all over the world actually feel some attraction to San Daniele del Friuli, and they may decide to visit us. Another important aspect is the growth of demand from consumers. Thanks to the network and the new technologies, we can talk to people wherever they live. We can talk to different target groups, different people. We can tell them what they need or just wish to know about San Daniele. This phenomenon, if you like, for a niche product like ours, because San Daniele ham is a local product, it can't be made elsewhere by nature, and nonetheless we can really turn ourselves into a global product thanks to the network. People have the opportunity to learn about us wherever they live. We can expand and enhance the knowledge of San Daniele ham through the social media and the other communication tools, blogs, websites, and the like. We can truly interact with people wherever they are. We can tell them the story of San Daniele, our values, who we are, and what San Daniele ham is. These are just a few examples. Experience and emotion, travel back and forth countries from the UK to New York to the States to Thailand and so forth. The support offered by the network and the new technologies helps us in the fight against counterfeiting, against fake products. So we can allow consumers to identify the original product and therefore demand for the original product. On the other hand, the new technologies also allow us to identify fake products, non-original products which are sold on the market. In summary, to us, from the consortium, the new technologies are great. They truly help us. Number one, we can inform consumers. We can provide thorough, accurate information to consumers, and we can reach out to people wherever they are. We can really talk to anyone in the world. We can't quantify how many users we are reaching thanks to the new technologies. And so this helps us in another major aspect. We can protect manufacturers against fake products, against counterfeiting. And here, I believe we should never lose sight of the impact that the network and the new technologies can have also for non-original fake products. We need to be very attentive here, if you like. Thank you very much for your attention.